Hey, Nate and Colt D. You ready to learn how to play the guitar? Good. I'm ready to teach you how. So I wanted to give you guys a little video, really for your parents and for you as you're learning how to play. If you have questions or you can't remember something I might have said, just the basic stuff of a guitar, okay? So first of all, what are the parts of a guitar? Okay, this part here, we call this the headstock, see? It's like where your head would be. It's called the headstock. And in that headstock, that's where all your strings go in, and they wrap around these little things right here. And those are connected to these little things here, and these are called tuning keys. You'll have 6 of those. There's 6 strings on a guitar. And when you turn these, it will tighten or loosen your strings. So headstock, tuning keys, this part, the skinny part's called the neck, like the neck of a guitar. In the neck of the guitar, you'll see these spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way up. Each one of these spaces is called a fret, F-R-E-T. So when I give you homework or I'm teaching you where to put a finger in a certain fret, by that I mean, if I said put your finger in the first fret, you would know it's going to be somewhere here. If I said 2nd fret, 3rd fret, like that. Okay, those are called frets. And what we're going to do with your fingers is we're just going to count them 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be finger 1, 2, 3, pinky finger's number 4. You probably won't use it very much yet. You'll basically be using 1, 2, and 3 to make most of your chords. But when you see finger 1 or your first finger, it's this one, and 2nd and 3rd. Okay. Tuning your guitar is it's an important thing to learn how to do. It's kind of fun, actually. I don't have a pick, but I do have a tuner. That's what this little thing is here. So Nate, you'll have one of those in your guitar bag, and Colt D, you've got one. That's your tuner. So first thing you want to do is clip the tuner on and make sure you can see it. You want to make sure it's like almost looks like a watch or the face of a little tiny computer, basically. You want to make sure you can see this flat part, and then turn it on. Okay, and the little light will pop on. So I put in your instructions the names of each string. We call this the top string. Even though it's the lowest string, it makes the lowest sound. And this one's high. This is still considered the top string, okay? The thickest string is the top string. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the way they go is E, A, D, G, B, E. And a funny phrase you can use to remember that, and I wrote this in your instruction, is Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie. E-A-D-G-B-E, okay? So now let's talk about your tuner. So when I call a string a certain letter like E, that means that's the note that string's supposed to play. So this top one is E, right? Now look what it says. Can you see that? See the E? Okay. Now what you're going to notice is on this right here, if you can see that better, it's a little bit low. And the way you know that is, if it's low or high, is when you strum it, it'll have a little bit going this way. Well, if you see it going that way, that means it's low. You want to tighten the string up and make the string go higher till it lands right on E. So it's a little bit flat. So we're going to tune it. You turn it to the left. So you turn it that way to make it go higher. Ready? Okay, I tuned it a little too much. Now it's what you call sharp. It's too high, so bring it back. There we go. Now it's right on E and it's not moving. So E is set. Now we do A. A's a little flat too. I'm gonna bring A up. Okay, A is on. Here we go. Let's do D, 3rd string. D's flat. We're gonna turn it to the left. See it coming up? Now it's right on D. Look at that. D's good. Next string. G is G. Wow, that was all the way in F. So just go through the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. If it says F, it's too low. Go to G. So you get G to stand straight up. G's good now. Last string, B string says A. Well, A is before a B, right? That means it's low. It's starting to find the B. It found the B. Still low, almost got it. There you go. Just keep turning it to the left. Got the B. E. E's really low because it says D. It's supposed to say E. Here's my E. Boom. There's my E. Okay, let's see what it sounds like. Boom. We did it. So if you start turning a key and it's going the opposite direction, because it gets a little confusing turning them, how to tighten them and loosen them. Remember, tightening makes the note go up, loosening makes the note go down. If you get confused and it's not going the right way, turn it the other way. If you want the string to get tighter but it feels like it's getting looser, you're probably just turning it backwards. Just turn it the other way. That's the basics to what this instrument is. Headstock, frets, neck, body. Call this the body of the guitar. That's your tuner, your tuning keys. That's the basic way a guitar, every single guitar is built, okay? That's important to know, because if you got a guitar that's out of tune, it's not gonna sound good. Even if you're playing it perfect, it won't sound good if it's out of tune, okay? More to come. You guys get to practicing. Salute.